Hi, my name is Rich and I'm from Western Appliance Repair. What we're going to do today is replace the springs on this KitchenAid dishwasher. As you can see, it just falls right down. Okay, the first thing we want to do is we want to pull this dishwasher out to reveal the spring section, which would be right down here in the side. So let's get to it. There are two screws that usually hold this in. Right up here is one, right up here is another. Sometimes they put screws right up in here and you have to remove this little plug and this plug if it is mounted to the side. In this case we have the screws right there, and we're going to pull this thing out as much as we can to work on it. Okay, we have the two screws out here, and what we're going to do is we're going to pull this dishwasher out as much as we can. Now be very careful doing this. Be very, very careful. There are water lines and electrical lines down here, so just be really careful. And as a matter of fact, in some instances it's better to remove this bottom panel first to see what you're looking at. In this case we're going to leave it on. Okay, we have that pulled out a little bit, and as you can see, it's actually not the spring itself that's broken. It's actually kind of this rope here that attaches to a spring. The spring is actually back there. This part right here attaches to the spring itself, which is a metallic spring back in there, which attaches to this piece right here. In this case I can't pull it out enough, so what we're going to do is we're going to take this bottom panel off, and we're going to look and see what we have to disconnect so we can pull that out so we have more work area. Okay, so we have the panel off, looking underneath the dishwasher, and it looks like the electrical line, which is right there, does not have enough play in it. So this is as far as we're going to get with pulling this thing out, and we're going to try to make this work. Let me point something else out to you. You want to find the spring, the metallic spring, way back there. You can see way back there. Let's see if you can see it. There, way far back is the spring that came off. We're going to try to retrieve it on that side and on the other side. There's actually two of them. Okay, there's one. There's one spring. And you can see how this rope connects to the edge of that spring. Okay, we got both springs retrieved. Okay, next step, we're going to take these. These are the old ones. We're going to remove these and replace them with the new. If you want, you can make a mark. Place it right there so you know where to put the new ones. See that there? I'm going to tighten it. Okay, remove this old piece. Okay, what I like to do, here's the two springs, here's the two links, and what I like to do is put a little piece of duct tape on it. This will help when we're trying to put the springs back on. We could do that for the other side. Okay, this is the side of the dishwasher. You see way back there, there's a hole right back there. That's what we're going to align the end of the spring with. Okay, we do have the springs inside the hole. We could pull on it. It's attached. Okay, so now we want to take this piece. You want to set that right there on the notch. Wrap that around right there. Now you're going to want to pull this section to where it wraps around this point. And it's going to take some strength to do. And we're going to do the best we can here. Best to put your knee right up against it. Grab this with all your might and pull it. Okay, we did get that wrapped around and routed exactly where it's supposed to go. You want to repeat this for the other side, and then you're done. Then, did I mention, always do this with the power off. So disconnect the power at the breaker. So let's go ahead and do the other side and get this pushed back in. We're all finished up. There's the result.